little chicken lives. Clean up all the bugs. There's the big girl. She's the only egg layer. This is the Housatonic Falls in Falls Village. There's a hydro generating station as well at the bottom. These are the falls coming down.
Those are really good.
So we just went over Prospect Mountain, Connecticut. Came out on a bit of a meadow view area. Those are the mountains we're going to be hiking over the next couple days.
Yep.
That'll take us into Massachusetts.
Going to Massachusetts today.
And there's the trail straight ahead. That's the mountain range we're going to be going down. And that's Massachusetts up there.
It's
All right.
gonna be.
And here we go again, folks. Another 100 miles down, another week, and we're getting 1 week closer and another 100 miles closer to Springer Mountain. And here is Lucy's 100-mile dance for 1,500 miles.
1,500 miles. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We only got less than 700 miles to go. It's hotter than the hubs of Hades here. Sweating on my elbows. And we're gonna hopefully finish soon.
Yay!
A few weeks, bye.
And here we go with another rendition of Small Town USA. We are currently hiking into Salisbury, Connecticut, which is another small town about 6 miles away from the last small town we were at, which was Falls Village. And this one's called Salisbury. Seems a little bit more upscale. The homes are a little better kept. Fancy cars. Probably a lot of New York and Hartford people. Some beautiful properties here.
Very lovely. This house here, gorgeous. Beautiful.
We're just hiking in to get a cool beverage. It's noon on the 22nd. And we didn't do our intro video this morning, but we did do our 1,500-mile dance.
We did our intro this morning.
And we slept with chickens last night
It's not as creepy
at Glenn and Dorothy's, and we had a wonderful time. They're amazing
Not
people.
as creepy as it sounds.
Not as creepy
They
as
weren't
it
in our
sounds.
tent.
Yeah, but it was interesting characters, but I feel so blessed that we got to meet them because they're wonderful, wonderful people. Open up their house to a hiking community, and they don't charge an arm and a leg, and they provide lots of benefits. Anyway, that's it for Salisbury pretty much. There's a little bit around the corner, but that's it. So a little bit more on Salisbury. We're getting into the downtown area. The restaurants and stuff are on the right-hand side, I think. And that's where we're gonna go hide for an hour or so, hopefully. some of the beautiful homes in Salisbury. There's a chicken and sheep. There's rams and sheep and chickens. Lovely old homes. It's a rooster. Yeah, that's a rooster.
Hello there, mister.
Salisbury is a very, very quaint Connecticut town. Hello, Lucy. Where are you?
The top of Bear Mountain.
Bear Mountain, Connecticut. We finally made it over 2,000 feet again. I don't know, what's the sign say? There's a sign behind you. Okay. So, this is, I think it's 2,100 feet or something like that. First time since I think Pennsylvania that we got over 2,000 feet. I'm standing on a rock cairn. That's a long way down. It's a big lake. Oh. All right. Good morning, all.
Greetings and salutations.
It's the 22nd of July.
Is it? Is it really?
We slept on a tent pad last night.
We did.
A wooden platform.
We did. It's surprisingly not flat.
Yeah, well, it was a little angled.
It's a little angled.
Sorry, there's a lot of flies around here, so we're just...
Yes, it's very much a fly place. A lot of mosquitoes. And
There's a river nearby, so there's lots of water.
That's right. And we're Sage Ravine campsites last night. Interesting. It's like a little circle with all these little campsites kind of clipped in. It's a official campsite, so it's got all the facilities.
We didn't see the sign last night, but I guess we passed into Massachusetts somewhere.
Yay, we're here.
So we're no longer in Connecticut. So that's 10 down and only 4 to go. So we got Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. That's what we got left.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
So we're planning getting into Great Barrington, Massachusetts tomorrow and taking a 0. But today we're going to do a couple of mountains. One's Mount Everett, and it looks pretty interesting.
A little over 2,600 feet. So yesterday was the first 2,000 foot mountain we've had since almost Pennsylvania. I don't think there was any in New York or New Jersey.
No.
So yesterday was a good climb. Coming down off the mountain was much more technical.
It was a bit of a boot scoot. So
yeah, but today is supposed to be even a little bit more aggressive.
Technical.
So we're going to take our time. We got 10 miles or so to do, and we got all day to do it.
And what we've decided is that we go over the mountains because they're in our way.
They're in our way.
To walking home.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. This is some of the sights we see along the way. It's not often we get a good opportunity to videotape, but this is a beautiful little brook running down through. And this is the trail we're walking up through. Sun's just coming up through the hills, and it's just gorgeous. All right, welcome to Massachusetts. We are now in Massachusetts.
And this is the trail log.
And it's a trail log. So Lucy's signing the trail log for a couple on the trail. We do that every trail log we see. first good view spot of Massachusetts. I don't know if that's the Housatonic River or not. But we're on one of the tallest peaks in this area anyway. We're slowly making our way up to the top of, what is it, Mount Everett? Or Everett Mountain or something? Yeah, slowly making our way to the top of that.
Some mountain. We're not quite sure what it is, but we never do, so.
Yeah.
It's just a mountain.
We're now on the top of Mount Race. This is a mountain just a little bit lower. There's Everett over there. It's just a little bit higher. And then we're almost at the same level as that airplane. I guess you can't see that airplane, but there's an airplane right over there. Not much higher than what we are. And there's Lucy.
Hello.
And here comes Lucy, the crown jewel on the very top of Mount Everett. 2,602 feet.
Yep. You bet.
What do you think of that climb?
Sweaty Betty.
No joke.
Okay, no joke. Oh, I'm soaked. Can you see?
Not much of a view from up here. Lots of vegetation. But maybe we'll see a little bit of the mountain we were on before. No, the vegetation's too high. But that's the direction the mountain was that we were on before, the Race Mountain. And now we are on the top.
Okay, we're at Gilder Pond. Just Tripper. Just want to let you know we've hiked a whole 6 miles and now we're unloading stress.
Over 2 mountains.
We did 2 mountains to get here. Gilder Pond, so beautiful. As you can see, Tripper is doing his most adventurous activity at this moment. Can you look at me, Tripper? So smile. Yeah, see, that's stress. That's stress. Beautiful here.
Good morning. Today is the 24th of July. Wow. In month 5. This is crazy.
It is crazy.
Okay.
Starting to realize how crazy we actually are.
It's about, I don't even know what time it is.
It's around 7 a.m. We stayed at Glenbrook Shelter last night.
In Massachusetts. Our first night in Mass.
Yes, so Connecticut's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got some texts from our friend, the Dawn. We're going to be meeting up with him sometime in the next couple days.
He's going to hike with us.
He's going to hike with us for a little while. We haven't seen him since Hot Springs in North Carolina.
And we heard from RDOT. He'd gotten off trail for a variety of reasons, and we had got a text with him today, so keeping in touch.
Trying to keep in touch. Yeah. All right. We're going to keep moving on. We have a 0 in Great Barrington tomorrow. Yeah, so we got about 10 miles by the time we get there. And then we'll have a Holiday Inn Express vacation, mini vacation.
With a pool, so we're excited about that.
With a pool. That'd be nice. A great big, cool bathtub.
Yes.
All right?
Bye-bye.
Well, in the distance, I believe that's Mount Everett. So that's the mountain we were on yesterday. And then we ended up coming right down that ridge line, all the way down to where you see it down. And then we walked back towards the same direction in the field. It was a interesting day today. A lot of downs and some mosquitoes. What do you think, Lucy?
Living the dream.